about your character, Kai?
What do I like most? I like that he's crazy. I like that he is single-handedly responsible for more deaths on the Vampire Diaries than any other character in the history of the show. He's very sarcastic, that is true. I like that like I said about the humor thing, I love that this guy, that he's funny. While being so terrible, he also makes jokes. So it kind of leaves you confused, like, you made me laugh, but you're horrible. So it sort of makes you feel sort of unsettled.
Yeah, I love these things too.
Yeah, those are the most, for me that's the most interesting part. But also I just love being a bad guy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
¿Qué es lo que le gusta más de Kai? Ha dicho su locura, su sentido del humor, como ha dicho antes, que es capaz de reírse, de hacer un chiste aunque haya hecho la cosa más horrible del mundo, ¿no? Y que es el personaje que más muertes tiene de la serie, que es el más muertes ha causado en la serie.
Hi.
Hi.
What is the most difficult scene you have done as Kai and the funniest?
The most difficult scene?
Yes.
And the funniest?
Yes.
The most difficult scene, probably in the last. Have you guys seen everything? Is everything aired? Plug your ears if for some reason you haven't, because I'm going to talk about the finale.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Como se dice spoiler alert? Cuidado! That's a little off topic, guys. Pasta, pizza, spaghetti. What are you doing to me? I'm supposed to concentrate. Why are you holding up signs of foods I want right now? Italy loves you. Thank you, guys. That's fun. No, I'm so distracted by the thought of pasta. What were we talking about?
The most difficult scene.
Oh, the most difficult scene, right. Not the scene where I ate pasta. Kai eats a lot too, have you noticed that? He's always eating. I love, or killing someone. I think the hardest scenes sometimes become our favorites because they challenge us, and when you're able to actually get through it, and when you cross the finish line of the day and you're done with the scene, it's the most rewarding experience. Compared to scenes that are sort of conversational and are just, not too difficult in terms of what you have to prepare. Those never feel bad, but they don't feel special and they're not as memorable. So when we get to these scenes that are the most challenging ones, it's the most exciting payoff sometimes. So in the finale, the big fight scene between Bonnie and Kai is probably the hardest scene. Just because it was long and it was just a lot of different dimensions, and there was all the physical stuff, like all the violence and throwing each other and breaking bones and all that. But also this guy is like suffering from, he was bitten by a werewolf and he's starting to like sort of fade out of consciousness. So there's a lot going on, and it's also, his whole history with Bonnie, there's a lot of, good luck with this, by the way, after I'm done. But yeah, that's probably the hardest scene. But it was also one of my favorites of the season. You take that one first, yeah.
Dice que a veces parece increíble, pero las más difíciles se convierten en tus favoritas, ¿no? Por muchas razones. Dice que posiblemente la escena que más le ha costado y también que le ha gustado fue el final de What season?
Season 6.
Del final de la temporada 6, en la batalla con Bonnie, que estuvieron ahí luchando, que había muchas cosas físicas, que había mucha magia, mucho tal, y bueno, pues los huesos rotos, y que eso pues fue difícil, pero también fue muy gratificante. No, muy funny.
And then the funniest scene? There are some days where we just get the giggles, and it's just kind of hard to get through a scene. And there's usually no reason. It's usually just like, once someone starts laughing, as soon as you're looking at them and you see like the corner of their mouth turning up, it just is like, you laugh and you go, stop, I have to focus. And then you go and do it again and the same thing happens, and it's just one of those days. We get those a lot. But I'm trying to think of the most the funniest day? Probably, oh, there was the day, do you remember the scene where I was, it's the scene right